Hello everyone, welcome to my channel English Vlog. Today I'll discuss a topic about use of non-finites. First I will discuss finite verbs and non-finite verbs. We divide verbs into two types. One of the types of verb is the finite verb. Now what is finite verb? A verb that changes its form according to person, tense, mood is called a finite verb. For example, Niru runs fast. She is running fast. We have run fast. The verbs used in the above examples are finite verbs because they change according to person, number, and tense. Now, what are non-finite verbs? When the verbs do not change according to tense, number, and person, such verbs are called non-finite verbs. Let's take an example. Rashmi eats to live. Besides, these girls eat to live. They eat to live. These all are the examples of non-finite verbs. Now, under this, three kinds of verbs are there in the infinite verb. Firstly, I will discuss the infinite. In simple language, infinitive means the use of to before the verb. For example, I want to go. I want to hit you. I need to warn you. These all are the examples of infinitive. Basically, there are two kinds of infinitive. Bare infinitive, it means where we do not use to, means infinitive without to. And the second form of infinitive is to plus infinitive, means to repair, to go. Now I'll discuss the uses of infinitive, means to plus infinitive. Firstly, I'll discuss the first point. I'll take as a verb. To walk is a good exercise. To smoke is very harmful. And in the second point, in infinitive, as an adverb, to modify a verb or an adjective, means he is hard to please. Modifies the adjective. They stood a protest. Modifies the verb stood. Similarly, we can also use as an adjective to qualify a noun. For example, it is time to depart. We have nothing to offer. Now, similarly, in use of the bare infinitive, where we do not use to, where like I shall watch you write an apology. I'd heard her sing. Like some verbs, watch, bid, see, let, make, help, hear, feel, behold, etc. Here we do not use to. We can also use bare infinitive there, like with had better, had rather. You had better stay where you are. You had rather patch up with your friend. With some prepositions like except, but, then, etc. He does nothing but play. I would rather give up. These are the examples of bare infinitive. Now, in the second point, the gerund. Now, what are gerunds? A gerund is that form of the verb which ends in verb first plus ing and has the force of a noun. Remember that has the force of a noun. That is why a gerund is called a verbal noun. Let's take an example. As a subject, running is good for health. Here, running is subject. Swimming is useful for reducing weight. As an object, she likes painting. Rekha loves dancing. Here, painting and dancing are objects. As a complement to a linking verb, my first love is singing. My favorite sport is swimming. as an object of preposition. I am fond of fishing. I am tired of sitting all day long. These all are the examples of gerund. After gerunds, I'll talk about the participle. What are the participles? A participle is that form of a verb which partakes of the nature both of a verb and of an adjective. Remember, in gerund, there has the force of a noun, but in participle there has the force of a verb and an adjective. There are three kinds of participle. First is present participle, second is past participle, and third is perfect participle. In first, present participle, we can use like this as an adjective. I will buy a talking clock. As an object complement, I found the conditions soothing. Means here we can use verb first plus ing. Go plus ing, going. Eat plus ing, eating. Similarly, in the past participle, verb third is used. For example, his spoken English is much better than yours. These solved papers are very helpful. I boarded a crowded bus. I saw a faded rose. These all are the examples of past participle. Now, the last point is perfect participle. Perfect participle is that participle. It means it demonstrates that an action was completed in the past, where we use having plus verb third. Means, for example, having drawn, having seen, having finished. For example, I met my friend and went back with him to his house. Now I'll change in perfect participle. Then the sentence will like this: having met my friend, I went back with him to his house. Let's take one more example. Here the first point is the stable door was open. The second point is the horse was stolen. If we combine these two sentences, it will look like that: the stable door having been opened, comma, the horse was stolen. These all are the examples of participles.